Star-studded women's war games in the works. Dawn Marie and Francine return to WWE for NXT ECW special. Ruthless Mercedes Moné we love is back, even attempting a murder. Wild no DQ match between Lola Vice and Jaida Parker. And Dakota Kai is back, reuniting with Damage CTRL. Welcome if you're entering the bell, this is DS, this is your Women's Wrestling Weekly. A lot happened from Dawn Marie and Francine returning to new Women's Championship introduced in WWE. Let's head right into SmackDown. So first we got Bayley versus Candice LeRae singles match, and tears for Candice LeRae mourning her released sister, the Wade daughter, Indy Hartwell, with the solo high five there. That was a really touching moment. This match, commentary did heavy lifting here, going in depth about the relationship between Bayley and Candice LeRae, about stuff I have no idea about, the history between them. Nowadays, you really think that 4 horsewomen here are the oldest veterans of the women's division, so it's really cool for commentary to acknowledge Candice LeRae and her fame in the indie days for years. This was a really fun match. 2 had really good chemistry. Love whenever Bayley does Victoria's spiderweb slam, and at the end, Candice acted like she twisted her ankle and everything, and while Bayley was standing there waiting for the referee to clear things up, Candice tried to roll Bayley up, but Bayley reverses this into a cradle to pick up a win, screaming, "I've been watching you my whole life. I know you." With the commentary saying the scene, this was really good storytelling, and it gave so much more depth to Candice LeRae character, so I really liked it. Satisfied. Then backstage, Tiffany Stratton makes fun of Candice's loss, and she says she'll never win Nia's respect being such a loser. Then Nia comes in to ask Tiffany why she went up to the general manager to set up this tag match against Bianca and Jade, and Tiffany is like, this could be our way to getting a tag team championship opportunity. Wait a minute, are we just gonna act like last SmackDown did not happen when Tiffany literally said that she's sick of Nia and she's gonna cash it on her?
You're both starting to piss me off. I'm gonna cash in and I'm taking home one of those titles.
Did Nia just forget how Tiffany literally was trying to cash in on her at Crown Jewel and messed up everything, which led to her loss? Anyway, Candice interjects saying that if it was her on Nia's corner, not Tiffany, Nia probably would have defeated Liv. By the way, I am living for Nia's baby pink gear, and Jade and Bianca look divine in this tag match. This was a really fun tag match, especially Jade and Nia clashing. WWE definitely loosened up on protecting Jade since last time they clashed, so here Nia was overpowering Jade, which was really cool to see. And our EST Bianca Belair was going million miles. She was on total fire, and she even tried to KOD Nia, but she couldn't. And that blockbuster Samoan drop combo was really cute from Nia and Tiffany. Then when Bianca goes on top rope, Candice LeRae comes out for help, shoving her off, and prideful Tiffany is like, I don't need you here, I got this. She's KOD'd by Bianca, while Naomi comes out to throw hands at Candice LeRae, and I'm like, what did Candice do to Naomi? She was like, I'm here for it. Anyway, Bianca pins Tiffany for this win. This was a really fun tag team match between 2 really strong teams. I'm very satisfied. And WWE finally did it. I honestly still am processing this whole situation. Doesn't feel real to me. It totally feels like some fan-made backstage skit. But yeah, WWE finally did it. They finally introduced a mid-card title for the women's division. Women's US Championship. Hell yeah! Maybe because it was done in this random backstage segment, it feels so fake. I don't know. Obviously, I did my initial reaction to this, so if you haven't checked that yet, go check it out. I guess there's some confusion about if this will be just on SmackDown and Raw will add women's IC title or not. Nick Aldis did specifically said here on SmackDown. Then Michael Cole mentioned first time ever Raw or SmackDown women can battle for another championship. So we'll see which one's which. Honestly, if you ask me, I wouldn't be mad about having one mid-card title because I kind of like the floating tag title situation. I think it's pretty cool. So with Black Friday and Cyber Monday coming up so soon, I know you guys are looking for deals, something cool and useful to get for yourself and maybe your loved ones. I always feel like getting a gift for my dad is kind of hard. But how about the sleek wallet I've been loving for months now? Yes, this episode is brought to you by Ridge Wallet. Because look at my beautiful wallet. So I've been using Ridge Wallet for about half a year now, and it's one of the best purchases of this year, 2024. I can just carry it like this, or I usually attach it to my phone like this. Before I had to either carry a whole separate wallet, which I lose literally all the time, or had this thick wallet phone case, which didn't even let me do Apple Pay. Yes, I'm finally doing Apple Pay thanks to Ridge Wallet. As you can see, this is super slim, super slick. It fits easily into your pockets, detached or attached to the phone. It literally clutches and it holds up really sturdy. And the phone wallet I had before, like I squeezed in maybe like 3 to 4 cards, but this one can hold up to 12 cards and still have room for cash with the cash strap. And Ridge offers so many designs, over 50 colors and styles. I personally really love olive green. I'm even wearing the suit that matches the color. And you can also choose attachments like AirTag holder, MagSafe attachment, cash strap, or money clip. It's truly customizable for your needs and style. And the material just feels so chingle, so platinum. And I even got a matching key case. It holds up to 6 keys securely in place and they don't jingle in my pants anymore. This is a perfect gift for yourself, for your loved ones. And they've got a huge holiday sale coming up that can get up to 47% off of some of the items across the website at ridge.com. So check it out at ridge.com. It'll be a perfect gift this holiday season. Heading to WWE Raw, we have another return. Our King Kota, Dakota Kai, is back, reuniting with Damage CTRL. Let's talk about the pop she got though. They were here for her. I feel so happy about that. People love Dakota. I love that. So we got this 6-women tag match. Damage CTRL versus PF Chang. Some people call them KFC. I have to talk fashion here because Dakota, first of all, looked so freaking awesome. Love her gear. And PFC had a slight, should I even call it a makeover? Maybe they saw a talk about how everyone's gear has been looking same lately. So they decided to ditch the gears altogether and fight in their everyday clothing. It's giving some like gay bar fight realness. I'm kind of here for it. The match was fine. Great seeing Dakota back in there pulling her classic moves. And at the end, Dakota let Io finish off Shayna with the moonsault. I'm very satisfied. Then for the main event, we got Bianca and Jade versus Women's World Champion Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Watching this match, think of how like down the line, I really would love to see Bianca and Liv feud because I think they really have good chemistry. Oh, and I love that from last week, they're again teasing this like little Bianca Jade tension again. Like Bianca almost hit Jade again. Bianca's like, oh, I'm so sorry. They're teasing it. Oh, it's gonna happen soon. It's gonna happen soon. And this match gets really chaotic by the end as WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax and Tiffany come out to attack Bianca and Jade. I guess they're so mad about losing to them on SmackDown that they forgot that Nia got cooked by Liv and Raquel and Dom Dom at Crown Jewel. That was just like 2 weeks ago. Is Saudi show like not canon or something? Then Nia's challenger Naomi comes out to take out Tiffany and Nia, but Liv Morgan backstabs Naomi. Then Jade kicks Liv mid-air and Bianca finishes the champion off with KOD. We thought we were in the era of Super Liv kicking out a Super Samoan drop, but no, she's pinned by DEST. I love how tag team champion's been looking so strong right now though. Anyway, we got the post-match brawl, then Liv's challenger Io comes out to even the odds, taking out the heels, and standing all together, this is looking like a star-studded women's war games lineup because it is coming up. So it seems like men are going for 5-on-5, so I would add Bayley and Candice LeRae here, and I'd especially like that because Bayley poses this awkwardness, little tension with both Io and Bianca. So that would be a really interesting little ripple. What do you think? Anyone you want to see added to this lineup? I'm here for it. I'm satisfied. Now let's talk about WWE NXT ECW special Crime Jail Time. Why the hell did NXT not air Dawn Marie's entrance? Are you freaking kidding me? But it's okay. It's okay because our ECW legend Dawn Marie is here. Like who ever thought? Who thought Dawn Marie will be back on our TV? She looks so damn good and charisma is oozing. She said in our interview that she can't wear sexy outfits anymore.
No, you don't want to see me in that outfit. I don't even want to see me in that outfit.
Jail time for you, Dawn, because you are a liar. Outside of how iconic Dawn's return is here, this match was also really, really good. I love how intense both Jaida and Lola are here. Love Lola obsessing over table. Keep trying to get it only for Jaida to put it away. Glad Jada's acting more heel here, because let's bring spicy Lola again too. That butt splash from the letter to Lola laid on another letter, breaking it in half. That was freaking wild spot. And Booker T getting too excited, a little too excited for Lola striking Jaida with kendo stick was like interesting point, I guess.
That's hot, super hot. You like that sort of thing, bro? Oh, yeah.
Sir, what is going on? And then Lola applies sleeper hold and body scissors, almost getting Jaida, only for Jaida to grab this random ass brick and breaks it on Lola's head. That was a gag city. I think if you get like one memorable moments in these hardcore matches, I think it's already a success, but this one had multiple. And Jaida finishes Lola off with my favorite finisher, not hip attack. Of all the moves, this was the finish. Anyway, this was a hell of a match. Jaida really rose up through the ranks super fast. I'm honestly really impressed about this. I'm satisfied. Then we saw a heel promo video from Nikita Lyons where she admits that she attacked Adriana Rizzo to help Oba Femi. She said we entered a different timeline. She's been attacked before, but now she's a lioness and she's the attacker now. And then on Twitter, she talked about like her throat chakra, and I'm like, what are you even talking about? What do you mean like throat chakra is open? Like what? I'm confused. Can someone explain about this open throat chakra? Because my throat chakra, let's talk about that. And before the main event, we got Francine from the audience. Love seeing Francine back. Another name I really didn't see getting the recognition they deserve from WWE. I mean, personally, being a really greedy diva fan, I would have loved if they had some like in-ring cat fight during Jaida Lola match with Dawn Marie, but it's okay. Beggars cannot be choosers. I'm happy. The main event, we got this 10-women tag team match. I really did not care about the backstage segments because, first of all, I really don't know much about Zarya, to be honest, but I don't like seeing her in these backstage segments with the rest of the women. Like, I like the mystery and that almost like psychotic, overexposed lights on her. It kind of kills the vibes for me. Also, we really need more unique style of gears in wrestling because seeing all these similar looking gears next to each other with the garters and everything, yeah, let's work on that. This was really about showcasing the 3 newcomers and Jordynne Grace from TNA, so that was really a focus of this whole match. But Kalani got a nice spot, top rope moonsaulting to everyone, and Cora did top rope swanton to everyone, so that was really fun. And the end of the match got really juicy because we got this multi-diva classic waterfall spot. Then Lash and Jakara come out to taunt the baby faces, so Julia and Vakir take them out. Then Zarya accidentally spears the heck out of Jordynne Grace, so Jordan's like, so I would be so down to get their match on NXT. And using this distraction, the champion Roxanne tries to pop rocks Zarya, but Zarya reverses it and hits champion with F5. This was a super fun match. I'm very satisfied. I do hope though that this is the last of the groupings of these newcomers together because they really should start doing separate stuff because I'm a little worried that this is going to turn into like a whole Team PCB, Team Bella mess. I do not want that. Let's head to AEW. Penelope Ford versus Jamie Hayter was a match I was like really anticipating for a bit. They've been building it for like several weeks now, and it was like not even like 5 minutes. I love how quick the match started though. Penelope just going at it. And this match was short, but it did have some really cool moments. I did enjoy it. Penelope missing the moonsault to Jamie hitting her back with the brain buster. That was really fun. Love Penelope's matrix cutter combo that whenever she does that, I'm like, yes, give it to me. And at the end, Jamie takes Penelope out with a heck of a haterade. That finisher, if you remember, I was a big hater at first, but now I'm totally on board because I love it. You know what? I honestly wish they got a longer feud out of it, but the match was really fun. So I'm gonna say I'm satisfied, but can I just take a moment to talk about this like Jamie's 60s, 70s style that she's been rocking since coming back? I think it's cute. It's a vibe. I totally follow her Instagram page, but Jamie, can you just keep it for your Pinterest and bring back your cool, badass style again? I don't know. Like, Jamie used to be the coolest girl in AEW. Now with the styling, it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of cool, but like not like a badass type of cool. Like, it's more like retro Velma kicking ass in the ring, and I'm like not sure if that's like necessarily something I'm like riling behind for. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me. And then we see this failed murder attempt because Camille tries to car crash into Kris Statlander, but she fails and just like knocks off guardrails because she's completely useless. She loses the match to Statlander and she can't even drive the car correctly into Statlander, and Mercedes is pissed as hell. Like, what? How the hell did you miss her? And Statlander here looking super cute, wearing some like Bo Peep lacy diaper cute outfit, quickly takes out Camille because again, she's so useless. I'm talking about storyline character-wise. I've met Camille a couple times. I love her. And instead body slams Mercedes onto the car with the belt like flying away. This was kind of funny, so I was here for it actually. On Rampage, Hikaru Shida returns and she defeats local talent Viva Van with Falcon Arrow. Welcome back, Shida. And on Collision, Statlander quickly finishes local talent Ashley Vox with Saturday Night Fever. Then Mercedes comes out to attack her. She's taking care of the business by herself. Backstabber, bank statement. Yes. This is a Mercedes Moné we needed. This is a CEO we needed. Not someone that runs away from her opponent. Not someone hiding behind a bodyguard who is useless. I am living for this vicious Mercedes Moné. This is what we needed. Thank you, CEO. Then we got promos from Anna Jay and Mariah May each. Mariah May, the champion, says she hates women's wrestling now because everyone just sucks and she's the best. She's the division. Again, hell of a promo from a champion. That was really good heel promo. Then we see Anna Jay challenge Mariah again, but this time in a no DQ match because, you know, Anna won the non-title match before and then Mariah retained with the roll-up, so I guess we're getting a rubber match. I don't know, man. Like, no disrespect to Anna, and I'm really happy that she got to learn a lot, improve a lot in Japan, but like, is this really the Women's World Championship storyline? Again, love that Anna's getting a chance to shine multiple times, but we really have Jamie Hayter, Mercedes Martinez, Thunder Rosa, Deonna Purrazzo, Shida, everything. And not to mention, we're all waiting for Toni Storm to return anyway, so it is like, we're doing this again. At least Mina Shirakawa is returning next week as well, and the news is that she might be staying a little longer this time, so hopefully storyline develops a little bit more there. And also Britt Baker is coming back, so that's kind of interesting. Also, we saw this video package from Deonna Purrazzo and Taya Valkyrie where they've gone total mob wives and they are calling themselves the Vendetta. I am so here for it. This is gonna be so good. So TNA had 3 knockouts matches, which is great, which included Rosemary versus Wendy Chu, no DQ match. I mean, inadvertently, I had to compare it with how Lola versus Jaida went, and I hate to say this, but compared to that, this one looked a little bit tame. And I think maybe because there's a lot of focus on Wendy using the pillow, which by the end of the match she finally got to use on Rosemary, she like goes ham on it. But it was kind of confusing because she usually reveals weapons she hide inside the pillow, which is always like a good like ta-da reveal. Here there was like no reveal, and we were told to believe that this pillow is apparently this lethal secret weapon that she is going off on Rosemary with. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll believe it. But then announcer table choking spot with the GoPro shot was really, really cool. And Rosemary at the end picks up a win with the voodoo drop. It was a fine match.
Good, not bad.
I gotta say though, given their like whole fun characters, dark, mysterious characters, wish they were able to do like more cinematic or like more wacky gimmick match. I think this was like fine. Then we got this tag match, new Knockouts champion Masha Slamovich and Jordan Grace defeating Alicia Edwards and Tasha Steelz with sleeper on Alicia with the neck brace. Then we also had Heather Violagans get defeated by Jody Threat with the pop shove it. And then backstage we saw Savannah Evans talked about attacking Lei Ying Lee, aka WWE Xia Lee. So I'm very hyped for that feud. So that is it for this week's Women's Wrestling Weekly. Get ready, we are dropping the Hiroko interview episode this week. I'm so excited to release this. This was one of the dream interviews. I'm like, I really wish I interview Hiroko and like see what she's up to. She's politician now in Japan, so she gets to talk about that, like how that all happened. Also, I'm drawing 2 more names from the podcast review contest, so let's do this. And if you haven't yet, please feel free to leave some awesome reviews on our podcast page. Let's do it. Click to spin. All right, congratulations Z Stemmer for winning. And another one, Richard Narcisse. You guys are selected. Thank you so much for leaving a review. Please slide through my DM. And if you want to find me online, you can find me at DShin on Instagram and Ring the Bell DS on Twitter. And I'll see you next time. Bye.